I'm Liam Truman, and I'm a member of the London PM Forum Committee, and I'm one of the team helping to put on today's event. It's about bringing the PM Forum members together across the UK to share our knowledge and expertise to help a charity solve some of their key marketing challenges. And this year's charity has been chosen is Hestia.
Milestone year for us this year. So Hestia turned 50. And over that time, over those 50 years, we've grown from a group of volunteers who came together to respond to the needs of street homeless people in central London to one that last year supported over 15,000 vulnerable adults and children. Of course, none of this is straightforward. So we're always on the lookout for creative solutions and partnerships, which is, partly why we're here with you today. And finally, just, thank you to PM Forum and all of the team for organising this event.
Now we're going to head into our breakout rooms to focus on 3 areas of development that have been highlighted by Hestia. And each of the groups are going to be led by 2 committee members from across the network. So group 1 is going to be led by Susie from our London committee and Vicky from our Exeter committee. And they're going to be looking at scaling up our digital offering. The second group is going to be led by Charlotte and Scott from our London committee, and this is going to be looking at keeping connected with colleagues and volunteers. And finally, our third group is going to be led by Kirsty from our West Midlands committee and Amit from the London committee, and they're going to be looking at making the most of corporate partners.
I think the first group was looking at the digital issues.
There was a need to consider longevity of relationship with donors. So sort of making it beyond one person, just sort of, making a one donation and then moving on, and there not being that continued relationship. There was a suggested solution there to keep people informed of the good work through, for example, case studies, short videos. There's a sense that there's a rise in the success story, case story videos. And this content, again, could be targeted to the different audiences that Hestia are trying to reach.
On the second group, I think we were on the Keeping Connected, which I think was Charlotte and Scott.
One person mentioned that their firm had implemented something called Coffee Roulette, where folks were just people that signed up to participate in the program were sort of randomly assigned partners to meet up for 15-20 minute informal chats over a cup of coffee and across the organization. So you got to meet new people that you wouldn't necessarily come across, very much sort of water cooler style.
I think finally we've got Kirsty's going to tell us about corporate partnerships.
Having a set of key messages that you can a consistent communication and repeating the stories, those emotional connections that people kind of grab hold on, whether that's the response to COVID, some stats about how donations have been used, people that you've been able to support, that was one of the key areas for the corporates, but obviously that would help, how these things all interweave together through different comms campaigns.
So thank you very much to everybody that's taken part today. Your ideas are fantastic, and it's just a really great opportunity to be able to use what we do every day to give back to a charity and hopefully give them some added value.